to take on. Just the website itself is pretty long. Just go to MCC, website, activities, see trailblazers soccer. There's
another way that MCC Blue River is community in college. And Dave Owens, we congratulate you so much for your 4-0 start. Wish you the best of luck for the rest of the year. You know, recruit Eastern Jackson County well, and there's great soccer in Eastern Jackson County, and good luck for that 5. Positive Blue Springs, a presentation of the BSSD Media Network. Hello, Blue Springs, and welcome to this edition of Positivity Blue Springs here on the BSST Media Network. I'm Tony Reisinger, Sideline of Sports. So glad you could join us today. As you can see, we're here on campus at MCC Blue River, a great sponsor of ours here on Positivity Blue Springs, and a great place for education. Today, our guests are Mickey McLeod. He is the Dean of Instruction here at MCC Blue River, and Mickey's going to tell us about the great things about MCC Blue River and what he does. And then we'll be joined by Dave Owens. He is the soccer coach here of the Trailblazers Soccer Club here at Blue River, having a great season, and he's going to tell us about soccer and a 5K run. That's all straight ahead here on Positivity Blue Springs, a presentation of the BSSD Media Network.
Man, these cheesy bread dogs are incredible.
Real
The
good.
cheese is baked right into the bun.
You know, in this case, it really is what's on the outside that counts.
Maybe that phrase, it's what's on the inside that counts, isn't true.
I mean, I've only been judging books by their covers.
Really?
I only read the cover.
Oh, you don't read what's inside?
No, I could read 2, 3 covers.
Huh.
Cover to cover. Cover and cover.
Count on the cheesy goodness of the new Cheesy Bread Dogs. They're the perfect match for any of our 25 shakes. This is how you Sonic.
Cars are more than just metal. They're our best friend, and our best friend's best friend. They're our chariots and our workhorses. They make us feel alive, and they put us to sleep. They make us laugh, and they make us proud. So when something happens to them, something happens to us. From dents and scratches to glass and collision repair, CarStar Auto Body Repair experts do it all.
For all your auto body repairs, go to your locally owned KC Auto Car Star in Blue Springs.
Little's Sports Shop, located at 1006 Main Street, is the hometown sports equipment store that has proudly called Blue Springs home for over 50 years. When it comes to sports equipment, Little's has got you covered. Baseball, softball, football, soccer, volleyball, and more, Little's has it. If not, they'll order it. Little's Sports Shop can also take care of your sports apparel needs, uniforms, or spirit wear. You'll find it at Little's. For outstanding service, fast turnaround, and great value, make the winning call. Little's Sports Shop, 229-3606. That's 229-3606. Online at littlesports.com.
Welcome back to Positivity Blue Springs here on the BSSD Media Network. I'm Tony Reisinger of Sideline of Sports, and so honored to be here on the beautiful campus of MCC Blue River, located between Blue Springs and Independence, and so happy for our guest today to be Mickey McLeod. He is the Director of Instruction here at MCC Blue River, and Mickey, welcome to Positivity Blue Springs.
Well, thank you. Thank you for welcoming me, Tony, and I'd like to say thank you for the community of Blue Springs welcoming me to this new position as well.
Well, I have to ask you the question, okay? Your title is Director, or really Dean of Instruction. That kind of sounds like Jack of all trades, okay? Tell us what the Dean of Instruction does.
Actually, it is a job that encompasses lots and lots of different things. I deal with all of our instructors, all of our curriculum. Every class that we offer has been vetted and goes through my office. Every time we change a degree plan, offer a new certificate, all of those things come through my office. Helping to coordinate student needs in the classroom, all of our technology, all of those pieces are a part of what I do. So it is kind of a jack of all trades job.
Okay, and on top of that, with your position, you deal with the school district. You deal with the Blue Springs School District. You reach out to the Independence School District, Oak Grove School District, Grain Valley, and more. How is it with being new to the area? How's it working?
It's working out really, really well. One of the good things is I have been in the Kansas City area since 1997 and started out as a high school teacher and coach. So I have a lot of connections in a number of the school districts through football, track, and other activities, which I used to coach. And so I have helped us to really get out into the community and start building some relationships. One of the great things that we've got going is we have doubled the number of students who are doing dual credit through Blue Springs and Independence so far this year. And so going into this semester, we really are working to get out into those high schools and build some connections with those students so they understand that Blue River really is their college.
You've been here at Blue River for a few months now. What is it about Blue River that stands out? What is it that you really love about MCC Blue River?
It's really the people. Blue River is a place that really has a family atmosphere. You have a sense that these folks, even those who are new and have only been here for a year or so, really have become embedded in the community, have become a part of what makes the campus really strong, which is that unity. You know, when you talk to people about the All for the Children event that we have every spring to work in benefiting students who've dealt with abuse and children out in the community who've been, been pushed out of their homes and those sorts of things. We really do feel like Blue River is a place that's not just a college. It's not just a place for folks to commute and come and go. It's a place to come, find a home, find people who really care about you, and really become part of the family.
So that's really why it's called a community college. You get your education here at Blue River, but you are a part of the community. You're involved. You're involved in the Blue Springs community. You're involved in the Independence community. You reach out to those outer markets in Oak Grove, Grain Valley, even as far as Odessa and Lexington, and you really put the community in community college.
Yes. You know, we always want to make sure that folks feel like coming here is something that not only is a chance for them to grow themselves, but also a place for them to reinvest in that community and being a part of what Eastern Jackson County is, of really looking at what can my career be, what can my future be, and how can I give back to a place where I grew up, a place where I've built my family, built my home. You know, that's really what Blue River is about. It's about making sure that this community has the best possible workforce and student population that we can help build.
It's not just a place that you come to go to school, it's a destination.
Yes, absolutely. And we want it to not only just be a destination for learning, but also a place where the community can come for events. You know, we offer a lot of venues here where folks can come out, rent spaces, have group club meetings. We like to make sure that, you know, the Chamber of Commerce comes out once or twice a year. We always want to make sure that people understand that this isn't just a place filled with classrooms. It's a place for our community to really make use of the resources that we can provide.
When people think about MCC Blue River is renowned for its police academy, its fire academy, and now the cyber security academy. The one thing that, in speaking to students that come here to MCC Blue River, which is the best deal on education anywheres, is they talk about the staff and how easy it is to work with the staff, how they communicate, and whereas the staff is concerned, that they know that they're going to go to another institution, but they want to make sure that their courses transfer and so that they get the biggest bang for their buck, not only in education but also in staff assistance.
Yes, and we have actually revamped our AA in the last year so that all of our courses now will transfer directly as the course that they are, so students aren't eating up their electives when they move on to a 4-year. They're actually taking the courses that they've taken, and almost all of those will transfer directly as the course that they took. And so that gives them an opportunity to really get more for their educational dollar instead of having to transfer things as electives and not be able to get other courses in that they would like to try and take.
Exactly, and with the community college education being 1/3 the cost of the Mizzous, the UMKCs, great institutions, it is a way that students can come for the first 2 years, and through programs like the A+ program and other scholarship programs, it really is an investment they'll get a great return on with coming here to Blue River.
Yes, and not only do they get a great return on just being a part of the Blue River community, they get an opportunity to get top-notch educational service from our instructors, our staff. We have, MCC has per capita more PhDs actually in the classroom than any institution of our size. We are almost, in terms of student number, MCC almost as close to Mizzou. We are the third largest institution in the state of higher learning, and yet students don't come here and get taught by graduate teaching assistants. They actually get PhDs in the class with them, who are working with them every day on every individual project, folks that they can go to without having to stop and see a middleman.
Final question for you is, MCC Blue River has been a sponsor of ours for going on our 7th year, and the one thing we love coming out here to the campus is there's an ambiance, okay, that you feel here. There's it's like at a ball game when a big moment's coming up. There's a positive vibe always around here. As a staff member and one of the top staff members here, do you feel that vibe?
Yes, it's something that really pervades everything that we do every day. People here have a really positive, outgoing kind of personality, and the campus really exudes that personality. I stop and talk to students as I've been here the last few months. They really enjoy their time here. They really enjoy their instructors, and they have a lot of personal relationships built. I see folks all the time who are coming back to see instructors because they feel like this has been a cornerstone of their life and that they really enjoy the positivity and the care that folks gave them during their time here.
If someone wants to reach out to you and find out more about MCC Blue River and some of the programs, how can they do so?
The easiest way is to go ahead and either come on up to the campus. My door is always open. I'm over in the education building in office 201, or they can reach me by phone, 604-6221.
All right. Well, Mickey McLeod, welcome to Eastern Jackson County. Okay, welcome to Positive Blue Springs. The name of the program is Positive Blue Springs. MCC Blue River is totally Positive Blue Springs. It's Positive Eastern Jack. Welcome, and thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
All right, this is Positive Blue Springs, a presentation of the BSSD Media Network.
Thinking about college? Then check out Metropolitan Community College Blue River. We offer transfer programs that give you the foundation for a bachelor's degree and career programs such as Police Academy and Fire Academy that reward you with a quick access to great jobs. Our small class sizes give you personal attention and our class times fit your busy lifestyle. MCC Blue River's cost is 1/3 that of most universities, and financial aid and scholarships are available to those who qualify. Check out our online courses and Saturday classes. Go to mcckc.edu to enroll today or call 816-604-1000. Again, that's 816-604-1000. Blue River is a campus of Metropolitan Community College.
Print Graphics, located at the corner of 10th and Vesper in Blue Springs, has been providing its thousands of satisfied customers with high-quality print products and services for 22 years. Fast, friendly, and professional service. That's what you can expect every time at Print Graphics. Print Graphics is locally owned and operated and offers the same high-quality products and services as the larger print shops, but at a lower cost. For business letterhead, envelopes, invitations, announcements, catalogs, brochures, or any type of printing product or service, phone or visit Print Graphics. That's Print Graphics, 945 Northwest Vesper in Blue Springs. You can call Print Graphics at 228-1053. That's 228-1053. Or visit them online at printgraphicskc.com.
Welcome back to Positivity Blue Springs here on the BSSD Media Network. I'm Tony Reisinger, Sideline of Sports. So I had to be here on campus at Metropolitan Community College Blue River, a great sponsor of ours here on this program for many, many years. And so I had to be joined by a person who's been here a couple times. He's Trailblazers men's head soccer coach, Dave Owens. And Dave, welcome back to Positivity Blue Springs.
Hey, thanks for having me here.
Great season going on this year. Tell us about the Trailblazers soccer.
This year we've been fortunate to have a lot of the local talent play for us in our college, and we have a lot of sophomores. We really worked a lot last year with a huge base of freshmen, really making sure we retained them so we could have them back the next year, which is a huge thing, you know, for community colleges. I mean, retention rates and making sure that you're doing a lot of stuff to help them out. And so because we have such a big base of sophomores this year and a lot of talented freshmen that are coming in, it's a really good mix, and the team is coming together. They're real coachable. There's good talent all around. People know their roles, and they're really bought into what we're trying to do. And right now we start out 4-0. We've never started out 4-0, and we're 1-0 in conference. And get an opportunity to play the defending regional champions, Jefferson College, tomorrow night, Tuesday night at 7 p.m. at Bingham Middle School.
You know, as you go around the area here, when people think of Blue Springs and Blue Springs South High School, they think of great football. When they go to Oak Grove, they think of great wrestling. Grand Valley, they think of outstanding girls softball. You know, when people think of MCC Blue River, that men's soccer team, that Trailblazer soccer, really gives it an identity. Do you find that when you go out and about and recruit, that location and then the quality of the soccer program here at MCC Blue River is a huge draw?
I think so. You know, we started in 2007 and people didn't know who we were, you know, and I was just talking to Vlatko Andonovsky. He's a former assistant coach for us. Some people might know him. He's the Missouri Comets head coach and won a national title, and then he also won the National Women's Soccer Professional League just recently. And fantastic that he actually helped out our program a lot. He really thought that was a big thing, you know, that we were doing a lot of good stuff here and kind of volunteered. We paid him, but it was really kind of like volunteering his time. And I was just talking to him about it yesterday, and he goes, Dave, you don't understand. People really say good things about your program. And he and I were just talking soccer, and he was really just, you know, complimenting our program and saying, you guys have a good reputation. You know, when we first started, people didn't know who we were. He goes, now people talk about coming to Blue River. Players I talk to and see and interact with talk about Blue River. You know, some of the coaches that he knows talk about Blue River. So we're an established program. I think people like that. We don't just worry about winning, but we worry about the athletes in general. I mean, last year, a good example on our men's soccer team, after the fall season, 91% of our athletes were academically eligible. Our team GPA was a 2.9. I mean, that's the kind of thing. I mean, we're taking care of the classroom, but we're also, you know, worrying, you know, making sure we do the right stuff on the field too as well. And so I think if you really put athletes first, and sometimes even winning second, if you focus on those athletes and you focus on their development and you try to have a good relationship with them and really, you know, focus on them and what you can do to help them in the classroom and as well as on the field, winning is going to take care of itself, you know, and I think that's really something that we really focus on here.
You know, and when people think about the community college experience, which is a fantastic experience, as we've talked about many, many times, the best deal in education, biggest bang for the buck. But with the Trailblazers soccer program, people come here to Blue River with, you know, I know some of my personal friends whose kids have come here for their studying music composition, so they're taking care of their first 2 years and then going off to the Mizzous and getting everything done. And whereas with soccer, if someone wants to continue their soccer career, Blue River is a place, and you have, you know, and you've got a track record that shows this here, that players come here, they get a great education, they get great soccer experience, great exposure, and they go on to other higher educational soccer teams.
Definitely. I mean, that's the whole goal. I mean, somebody coming here, we'd like to move them on to a 4-year program if they want. I mean, one of my visions is that there's a program for every player. And so we might have players who are going to come here that maybe could move on to Division I. We have some that could move on to Division III, some mid-level NAIA, some elite NAIA schools. It just depends, you know, on each level of the player and what they're going to put into it. But there's programs out there for everybody. And if that's something you want to do, we're going to help you out. I mean, you know, right now we have Cody Braden, who is the, you know, Independence Examiner Player of the Year coming out of high school. He played for us for 2 years. He's playing for William Jewell right now. Cameron Wallace out of Truman High School. He played for us last year. He's playing at Mid-American University right now, you know, and a good example, you know, we had of some of the players, right, you know, that have been with us in the past. I mean, you've seen him, Chewy. He came out of Van Horn High School, played here, moved on to Graceland. Now he's Graceland's JV assistant, and he's getting his degree from there. And so that's a success story, you know, and I go and I look at a lot of those players. They come back for our alumni games, and we had like, at least 20 players come back for our alumni game recently. And we also do stuff with the Missouri Comets in the wintertime where we'll sell tickets and have our students go, and then former players will come and we'll kind of do a current alumni game there too as well to kind of keep them engaged. And the number of people that that just come back and we're educationally successful is important. And it doesn't even have to be going on to a 4-year school just to play soccer. I mean, right now, one of our academic All-Americans that played for us was Isaiah Johnson. He called me up recently because he's working for the U.S. government, and he's asked me if I could, you know, be somebody that could be interviewed for a background check because he's going into the intelligence community. Wow, that's a huge thing, you know, for us to, you know, that kid, he went on and got his engineering degree, didn't play soccer, you know, when he moved on to MU, but now is doing something and working for the U.S. government in a great position, I'm presuming. And you know, that kind of stuff to me is a huge thing. The fact that he would call and ask me to be a reference for him and something like that, that speaks to the quality, you know, that we worked with Isaiah, as well as the players who moved on and played at four-year schools.
Congratulations on all the great success here at Blue River with the soccer program. I want to hit on one more thing before we wrap it up here. You're doing a 5K run. Tell us about this 5K run.
One of the things we do is we get our athletes, they have to, you know, they volunteer within the community and they volunteer on campus. And one of the things that we want to do as a fundraiser is we do a 5K here. It's called the Trailblazer 5K. And our athletes are active in recruiting parents, friends, family members to take part in that. And it's going to be October 11th at 9 a.m. on our campus. If anybody wants to sign up for it, you just, you know, the website itself is pretty long, but if you just go to mcckc.edu on our website, click under activities, you'll see the Blue River Trailblazers soccer on the left. You click on that, and there's some information on, you know, how to download a form and how to take part. And you can also read about our program and see the success we're having and kind of keep informed and engaged in some of the students that maybe some people out here have worked with and maybe have come into our school and playing for us.
Well, just another way that MCC Blue River puts community in community college. And Dave Owens, want to congratulate you so much for your 4-0 start. Wish you the best of luck for the rest of the year. You know, you recruit Eastern Jackson County well, and there's great soccer here in Eastern Jackson County, and good luck with that 5K. Positive Blue Springs, a presentation of the BSSD Media Network.
Hi, I'm Dr. Alan Foster. Welcome to our practice. Foster Dental Care was founded in 1980. We've been a part of Eastern Jackson County since that time. I chose this area because my wife and I wanted to be close to the metropolitan area, but yet still be in a small town, and Blue Springs definitely has a small town feel even as it's grown.
Foster Dental Care, we really do every procedure from general dentistry, fillings, extractions, dentures, and up to cosmetic dentistry, Invisalign, braces, whitening, veneers. You name it, we do it here at Foster Dental Care.
We're a one-stop shop. We can treat anything from your dental emergency to your orthodontics.
I think what sets us apart here at Foster Dental Care is just our ability to serve a wide variety of patients and a wide variety of services, and while delivering the best possible dentistry in a warm and compassionate and comfortable environment.
Forming relationships with our patients is just as important to us as treating their dental needs. Seeing our patients walk out with a smile and a great experience is our goal.
I just love seeing patients, and just getting to do that on a day-to-day basis is wonderful. I love working with my team as we just strive to provide the best dentistry in the area and expand our knowledge and being able to do so.
At Foster Dental Care, our main concern is putting patients first and giving you the smile that you've always wanted. We look forward to your visit.
Welcome back to Positively Blue Springs here on the BSSD Media Network. I want to thank our guests that made our show fantastic today. First off, thank you to Mickey McLeod, the Dean of Instructions here at MCC Blue River. And I also want to thank Dave Owens, the soccer coach at MCC Blue River. You know, congratulations on the great performance of the Trailblazers. 4-0 thus far, and you get a chance, come on out here to MCC Blue River and catch one of their games. I also want to thank you, the viewers at home, for inviting us into your living room to present Positively Blue Springs, and I also want to thank the Blue Springs School District for allowing us this fantastic forum to present our program. I'm Tony Reisinger, Sideline Sports and Positively Blue Springs. Make it a great day.